Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm E50 and here's what's in our backpack. We are underweight. We're good in there. I got rid of one of these. I don't need them for this region. That's 9%. I'm gonna keep them. I don't care. I almost never use them, so it's not a big deal. Clothing. Thanks, Mert. The worst is 88%. We'll keep that. We're boiling some water. We got meat outside, if I remember correctly. We gotta make another bow. We can't leave here without having another bow. You're at 92, you're at 97. I have a heavy hammer to bring to Desolation Point. And the woodworking tools. We got a bunch of arrows. How much did you? 78? There we go. Yeah. And 5 and 3, that's good. And I don't have the pail. I'll show you where I put the pail. We're on day 190. And here's our skills. Harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and archery are all at 5. We got fire starting yesterday. And there we go. We are mid-morning and no afflictions. Look at us, we're all green and then brown top. That's its nickname, brown top. Wait a second, how long is that fire? Let's make a little bit of pemmican. So there's the rifle. There's caffeine pills. There's the pail. Hey, Histamine, welcome in. How are you doing? We have a trade for the bushcraft bow. So we can't make that yet. Yeah, the 1,000 pemmican you have now isn't good enough. Good call. Well, the problem is I'm keeping all of the fat in the trunk.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So, ooh, hey, let's eat a little bit. How much of this can I grab? And still move. Oh, we can still. Okay. Yeah, I'm keeping all the fat in the trunk, so it'll disappear when it hits 0. So we gotta get that stuff used up. I'll just grab 4 of those. This is gonna be the problem. This is kind of why yeah, that's exactly okay. Let's do that. $35 until melted. What the hell? I put those on at the same time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
This is actually why I moved the fire barrel to begin with. Oh boy. Maybe I can put the pemmican into the top of, or the rose hips into the top of there. Oh, it's so slow. Come on, Astrid. Alright. Let's do one of those up and move a container over here. If we stop running, you're gonna trip. Wow. Okay, it looks like I can get 1,000. So those are 10 kilograms. How much are these? These are 30. I don't want to move both. I don't want this here either. That's temporary. It's gonna be permanent. Is that okay? That's gonna have to be okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Do that. Let's do this. And let's do this. Let's move you. That looks beautiful, doesn't it? Not really, but it happened. Okay, give me those. In the meantime, there we go. So the reason I mean, I don't really understand why this one didn't. Hey, kinetic robot, welcome in. How are you doing? That is an insane amount of rose hips. I've been picking everyone I've seen. The reason this one didn't boil is kind of a myth because I put both of them on at the same time when they were over there. I then moved the fire over here and it left the pots hovering in the air. So I moved one pot. I probably moved this pot first. And this pot maybe was off the fire too long and had to go again. So that's probably why it's not boiled. You feel like a celebrity? You are a celebrity, Kinetic. Why wouldn't you be? Let's do this now. What do we, how are we on? We got lots of fat. We're good. I think we're good. And now we're at the fun part where we just keep going side to side. Or it could be the long dark bugs hitting your water pot. No, I don't think so. Do you need to find a recipe for pemmican? You get it from the trader, I believe, don't you? I think it comes from the trader, yeah. How's my fat? Well, we're better. We got all the 1% fat gone. That's good. I wish the oil didn't show up at the very top, but whatever. $37. Make sure this don't go out. Wonder if I should eat and drink. Well, I guess I can't eat. But I can drink. We need lots of pemmican, you know me. I'm always overburdened, so the more the better. Okay, what am I out of? I guess the best way to find out is this. Cured meat. I need more cured meat. That should be fine. Nifo eats them pen bars like a child eats candy. I need to. I think that's way more than I can actually deal with. I don't think I have enough fat for all of that. Nifo eats 100 in each region. Yeah. Pretty close. Okay, we just start here. How soon I forget. We're down to 1,800 rose hips. Thanks for that, Neo. Do that. I'm gonna play it safe with this book. I think because I haven't read it and I can read it, I think it won't just, like, I'm just, you know, me and Doug getting double clicks. I think if you haven't read the book, it won't instantly throw it in. I think it'll ask you first. It's been a while since I've thrown a readable book onto a fire. Okay, so what do we got? That 430 of fat, and I should probably go grab a bit of salt. I don't know if I'm gonna need the salt, but let's go get some salt. Better to have too much than it is to have not enough. I'll just throw one for now. All right, 50, 325, 50, and 230.
Barely walk with this much gear.
If I can get rid of all that fat, that would be great. I think we can only make one more. I think this is the last one. Yeah, 50 and 80. Grab our pot. You guys can go in there. I'll throw that outside. I'm gonna take that. Did I have any wood left over? No, I didn't. I want that book. Salt can go right here. Only the full ones. Do I actually have the perfect amount? I have 0.5 and now that's at 100.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, that's dirty. Whatever. There's no salt there, but I'm leaving it. How much water do I have? 416. That's not even a lot. Let's do that. Fat goes in the trunk. And extra pemmican. 96. Really? You got a big old fat hitbox. Do I have any cooked meat? No. There be a bar. He'll be coming over the hill when he comes.
Not sure I can carry much more.
How do you feel about that? That was a hit. I feel good about that. That is bear 22. That was a hit. Let's just go confirm. Ah, there's blood. There be blood. Oh, it's beautiful, and I don't even have to go looking for an arrow. Well, the horrible thing is I don't know, I think I've got to be enough. I feel good about that as he jumps in the tractor. Yes, we shot him with a barrow. How long before I can go inside without getting dirtied by hinterland? I want to get in there and throw this meat on the fire.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I can't really do all of it at one time, right? Like, that didn't come out right. What I meant to say is I can't exactly cook this and go outside, keep track of that bear. He's over there.
Man, if I don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Thanks for that histamine. There he is. Well, do we do this all over again? Yes. Yes. Bear down, bear down. I believe you have my property.
Boom headshot! Boom headshot! Boom headshot!
Yeah. That happened. Okay. Well, we're going, I guess we're going to whatever that place is called. Why do I always forget the name of it? Tomorrow.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Alright, that is 40 minutes. Alright, that works. I know it's Desolation, but I was just about to say, I know it starts with a B. It don't start with a B. Glad I didn't say it out loud and sound like an idiot. But you did. I know. Right. Can I do water? And then go outside? I should be allowed to. Oh, I forgot my bow. My bow sucks. It's at 22. I forgot we have to make a bow. I know the stick collection in the Quonset is like amateur level. It's not something one should be bragging about. But the fact that one can eat and end up with 29, I'm happy. Okay, you can go there and... Okay. That's what I wanted to do. Drink. We can spend a day just going to collect sticks if you want. It'll be fun. Alright, bear. You get to go for a sled ride. Unfortunately. You were too big to fit there in one piece. We'll have to, yeah, this won't hurt as much if you can't see. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm so tired, I could lay down right here. Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Are you kidding? It's not dark. It's nice and bright. I hope that water is actually... I'm gonna take... $30.5. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna take 30. Pretty lights and glowing wolves, I know, right?
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright. You guys all go in there. Hey, why are you a 0-0? I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. But they gave me a 0-0 piece of fat, and that will be your fat. I'll keep the whole pieces. All right, let's take some. Oh, I can't do it. We got lots of pemmican. It's getting really bright outside. Better find shelter. Yes, we stink. We stink.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right. And then all this meat can go into the box. Oops. I almost walked right by you. When we go to Desolation Point, I got 6 bear hides here. There's the fresh one. There's those. I'm gonna take a bear hide and some guts. Because it'll be a lot easier to make a bear bed. Does anybody else selectively pick up like guts? Like, do you like try to make your piles all nice and neat like? Or is it just me? Play that funky music. Let's drink up and go. Nobody does that. Let's go. 8 hours should be good. Murd always tries to make his piles neat. So the answer is Murd does. Me and Murd are the only ones who like neat piles. Okay, what is a bow? It's one of those and 2 of these. Let's go get a piece of food. I'll take that. That one I know is little, and I'll take that, and we'll go in and make another bow. It's a pile of entrails on the floor of an abandoned gas station. That doesn't mean you can't woo the next person that comes in, right? They walk in like, ooh, the person here is a psychopath. Look at how neat and tidy everything is. There's no chance I have enough wood, is there?
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Come on, little fire.
Like that. We need an hour. 24. Oh, beautiful. I had actually enough sticks just enough. There we go. Survivable 5 hours. If I go 2 hours. Too bad there's not a forest outside you can get wood from. Oh, bugger. Bugger. Well, it wouldn't have worked anyway. The whole point of doing 2 hours was that I could come back and throw some more water on there, but that ain't gonna happen. What is our water? 1051. Okay, it's not a big deal. There we go. And do we have... the bear hide bed? So we need 18 fur. We need, I think it's 10 cedar for that. We have these, we have that, and we have that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
There's 7. Let's throw this 0 thing of salt in there. Yay, it worked. We're at 59. We're at midday. I'm gonna eat a pemmican because, oh, I gotta drop that bow. We can't take another bow. Where am I gonna drop? Oh, I think probably right next to this one looks like a good spot. 22, thank you. You did well. Let's go. Am I gonna take 10 liters of water with me? Seems a little bit much, doesn't it? That's a lot better. Let's go. We got food. We got a little bit of food. We got water.
I
And
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
everything we have, we kind of need. Let's go to the DP. We got a little bit of scent. That's okay. We do have 1 arrow. Oh, it was already on that one. I didn't shoot the bear with that. Oh, does it just automatically go to that one? Because I brought out a new bow. So the default arrow is the regular arrows. That's fine. That works. Well, that worked out well. We got a whole bunch of pemmican made. One of us didn't bring any to leave in Desolation Point. Oh well, it's not a, I don't think it's a big deal. But getting the bear was pretty nice little surprise. That was handy. Not like I'm gonna visit DP often. I go there maybe once or twice. Usually the second time I go, it's because I didn't spend enough time there the first time. But we might be there a little bit longer this time than normal because we have to build a furniture workbench and then we have to build a bear hide bed. Where are we putting the bear hide bed? Because a lot of times I'll sleep. I think it's got to go into the lighthouse. Where are we gonna set up our main area? I mean, I like to go to the stone church a lot, but I end up not sleeping there. But the stone church is a great place. You can get like 3, you could probably even get 4 fires if you wanted. So I like to go there for my cooking, but the bearskin bed, the bearhead bed should go, you think the lighthouse? Maybe also move a workbench to the lighthouse as well. You can't actually move a workbench. By move, you mean break one down and make one there? Should that be a thing we should do? Like part of our checklist for a successful game is, yay, we made a workbench somewhere. Deck the lighthouse out or pimp it up like that car show, but for the lighthouse. Best view. It does have the best exterior view in an Aurora. But I don't know, man. The Quonset, when the sparks are flying and it lights up that whole area, that looks pretty wicked. You ever see the reality of that show, Pimp My Ride? It was all for television. Those people got their vehicles back and they're like, yeah, they said they put this in there and there was like turntables in the trunk and stuff. Yeah, that stuff wasn't all there. I've seen a few of those realities.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Doing air quotes. Those reality shows. One guy got a bike from OCC that OCC built. You remember American Chopper? And the guy went through this bike and I think he paid like $8,000 to get this bike. Something like that. And he said this bike is a piece of junk. So they make great bikes for show, but for riding, he's like, the fuel tanks are so small you can't go anywhere. No suspension on the rear end, so you will practically be dead if you go on any kind of road trip. All kinds of things, and apparently extremely underpowered motors. Oh, come on. Oh, I got you. Yeah. Learn. I don't need tides. Let's go. You know what? Let's go out here and beachcomb. I was just surprised at what this guy actually said about the OCC bikes, like how bad they actually were. And yet they were selling for like 80,000 or something. Reality shows are all scripted. They're simply for entertainment, not truth. That's very true. Very true. If you aren't going to spend much time there, then is a bear bed even practical, or just making one because it's one of your no rules rule? Kinda, yeah, that reason. Kinda just because I said at the start it'd be nice to make a bear hide bed in every region. Honestly, in Stalker, I don't think a bearskin bed is practical anywhere, because you can lose, like, its benefit is to, apparently it gives you more healing, but in Stalker you can lose a lot of your condition and regain it all overnight with 10 hours of sleep. So it's all just purely something to do in this run, I guess. CD would put the bed in the church. Merd loathes reality shows. I know, back in the day when they were at their peak, I guess, they were interesting to watch. To me though, like, okay, they're interesting. They're entertainment, right? I'll watch cooking shows of people making food that I would never eat. So the air quotes reality aspect of it doesn't bother me as much. What bothers me is when you're watching a show and they're like, oh, let's go show us having team building at Disneyland. I don't give a crap about that. I'm not watching to watch you guys go on rides somewhere. I'm watching to see you guys build cars or bikes or something like that. I don't want to watch you go to SeaWorld. That garbage I can't stand. There is a possible fur limb. Nope, that is cedar. Unless there was a different one. Let's go out here. And Merge steps outside. Reality, it's overrated. Oh, it wasn't that one? That's okay. We have 7. We need 11 more. I probably should have did the math. And only brought the correct number, because we're gonna end up with an extra 1 or 2. There any more beachcombing out here? Doesn't look like it, but maybe. Who knows? I don't know everything. I barely know anything. I've forgotten more about this game than I ever learned. Figure out how that's possible. I see you luring me out there. Oh, it's a big stinky fish. Nope, That's not a fish. That's yeah, same thing. Stinky socks. Although somehow this is a fish.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Whoa, get out of here. I don't think there's anything else that way. Well, let's just go back this way. The only reality cooking show you used to like so random people would get to choose the ingredients. A professional chef would have to make the meal and dessert from it. And the random person would be cooking with them. It was called Ready, Steady, Cook. The only truly good cooking show that's ever been on television was a show back in, was it the 70s or was it the early 80s? Called Just Like Mom. A mother would go out there and there would be like contestants, right? 3 or 4, I can't remember how many they had. Histamine remembers that one, yeah. And they'd have one of their kids, and the kids would all have to go and cook, and the moms would have to taste each and pick which one they think their kid made. That was probably the best. And some of the stuff they cooked looked pretty funky. On YouTube, I watch a guy called Sam the Cooking Guy. He's awesome. The faces the moms would make. Yeah, CD remembers that one. That was real. That was real. There was no professional chef in the background making this stuff look better. That was before the fake reality television. Go look it up. Maybe it's on YouTube, Just Like Mom. Maybe they got some episodes. Merd likes watching Uncle Roger roast people cooking Asian food wrong. That's hilarious. I'm only going to I'm not going to harvest the hide, or am I? I don't think I should. I told you before, I used to watch, there was 2 shows I used to watch as like a wee little knifo. Walk with Yan and Yan Can Cook. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I have to harvest the whole animal. If Yan can't cook, so can you. You don't tell me you actually saw it. There's no way you ever saw that, because I think that's actually a quote from the show. Those guys were hilarious. They were brothers. I don't think they ever did a show together. 2 brothers from Vancouver.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Each had their own show. I do not like Chinese food, but I used to love watching them. I would watch those guys every time they were on. They were hilarious. Yan always says, look at that. It's like, dude, we're watching the show. We are looking. I honestly did not. I thought, you know what? Let's go grab a hide. But then it dawned on me after I clicked on it, like, no, when it's deer, I have to, if I click on the deer carcass, I have to take the whole thing. It's only wolf carcasses. Oh my god, that rabbit scared the hell out of me. Well, I may as well get 2 out of it. Yes, the rule in your no rules run. Exactly.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
We're at the road collapse.
Time for stretchy, stretchy.
How am I supposed to stretch when I'm right here? Come on. Can I pull this off? There we go. I did it. Okay, I gotta go find... What is it? Harris's basement or the Harris house or whatever it is. Or do I just take... No, we can't take this all the way. Am I already past? I think the basement's over there. Or is it right here? Should be to the left. Yeah, we are pretty far out, right? So I guess it would be this way. But how far are we? I want to look at this. Okay, it's not this one because that is the very end. You're right, CD. I'm gonna walk around this because who knows, maybe there's a piece of reclaimed wood around it. Is it actually reclaimed if the house, well, I guess technically it would be if the house caught on fire and you just broke a piece of it off, is that reclaimed? I guess it is. What's that dark thing? Oh, okay. I can throw it all in the cave. We have enough alertness to continue. You're reclaiming the wood, so yes. Well, there you have it. Oh, and we got coal. I'll pick up the coal after. I'll pick that up after. I'm gonna throw the hides and guts in here. A piece of cedar, that's perfect because we're gonna need 10 pieces, so now we just need 3 cedar limbs. And that should be far enough. What am I looking for? These. And now remember, the rule doesn't say anything about having to take the meat with me. It just says I gotta harvest it all. I did.
I'll take it.
Field dressing. That's done. Cloth. Is cloth in? I'm gonna take the cloth items. Reason being, I can't remember if Desolation Point is...
This will come in handy.
Great. I did not need that. I can't remember if Desolation Point's a place where cloth is scarce. There's lots of cloth there. What is our weight? 64. I don't want to do that. The whale from factory and the outbuildings. Oh, okay. Well, raw meat can stay here. You can
not gonna
stay
be able to
here. I
carry
have
this
no
load for
reason
much
to bring
longer.
you. And everything else we're good. You know what? The basement, you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm going to drop the extra pry bar too. I don't really need it. I'll drop this one. And we'll take everything else. Yeah, what the heck? We'll break those down at some point. We'll get the basement on the way back. You still have all the coal from the cave to collect, the slow crawl through it. Is this a lot of coal in this one? I can't remember. I remember the one from Pleasant Valley to Coastal Highway being the best one. Oh, there's salt in here too. We might have to sleep before we continue. Well, we can't leave this hovering in the air. Probably 30-ish pieces of coal. This is the first time I've ever seen the old man's beard not actually properly attached to the limbs. I've seen the hitboxes off by a mile, but I haven't never actually seen the actual pieces off by that much. As usual, I don't remember if going this way opens anything up location wise, or if it's just nothing. I think it would have popped by now. Okay, that's good enough. Nothing. How can you remember that? I am envious. I can't. Guaranteed battery.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I actually didn't know that. I just figured because I don't need one here. That there would be one here. But it made me look knowledgeable. I always see those other streamers who are like, this is where you'll find a guaranteed pair of socks. Like, what? Can't remember. I'm not even gonna remember that battery is there. So XM, if you could please make a note. Can you also alter the one that says there's a battery on the steps at Grey Mother's? Because that one's gone. Please, XM, please. Please. Salt, coal, forge. CD, unlike me, visits Desolation Point often. I see this. I just
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
didn't really want it, but whatever. Let's go. Okay, the salt going in this direction is difficult to spot. If I remember correctly.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Merd's the same, he likes Desolation Point. Yeah, I don't really believe that I come out here too often. Doink, doink, doink. Think this is the dead end? It looks deadish. We'll probably sleep at the exit to the cave.
I think I can use this.
Oh boy. Well, you know what? I could probably... I don't need that.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I don't need it, but doesn't mean I'm not gonna... I might break all this stuff down before we go to bed. I passed the salt. Well, I have an idea. I don't need to carry it. I just need to harvest it and dump it on the floor. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, we'll harvest it. We'll leave it on the on the floor. Yep. We'll pick it up and we'll drop it and get it on our way out. That's like 18. Is there a hidden one? We had only 18. I think this only one. This one has only 18. I think, because that's the second time that I got 18 there. I do remember the last time. I think the last time was when I first learned that the interiors give you like 20. It shorted me because I missed it. Yeah, I think we'll go to the end of the cave. That's where we'll sleep. And before we go to sleep, we might break down some of the clothing. Oh, yes. Just in case you forgot to bring one. Which I didn't forget. Wasn't gonna miss it. I was just drinking my coffee. I could not look down. Saw it. We didn't have any coal aside from those two pieces that we found outside of that other cave. We didn't have any coal on us, did we? Like everything that we have in our inventory basically came from inside here, -2. Wow, there is a lot of coal in here. Anything hiding? Oh, I don't remember this part. Is one of these a dead end? If it is, let me know. We'll call that left and we'll call this one straight. Which one's the dead end? Or do they meet up at the same spot? Oh, that's the other way. Okay, let's figured it out myself. Oh, it was just out of view. Sneaky, Hinterland, sneaky.
I'm getting tired.
Almost through. Did I do it? Or is it annoying at this point?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Ooh, we got a feather. 0.08. Now let's put you right there. Let's eat this. We'll save the meat for the morning. Do this. I guess you want me to look for... We got 31, so actually inside we found 29, if I'm correct. I don't need to take you. That up. Let's leave you where I can see you. Thanks, little girl. Thanks, I'm that girl. And welcome in, I'm that girl. How are you doing? All right, we got some items that need to be harvested. This will help with our weight. Thanks, Neo. Those gloves won't help with the weight, so I'll just leave. Well, you know what? They're like 10 minutes, aren't they? What the heck? And... uh-oh. Well, it's not the end of the world. We got that sewing primer that we can read. I have one more item. Where is it? Why am I... There it is. Yeah, knife of weather. Okay, let's do that, and actually we should drink first and then read. I think our food is good. read the whole book, I can just leave it. Then we'll pick it up on our way back. Perfect. How did that do for our sewing? Mending? It doesn't do very much, does it? We'll eat that one. But it worked. We don't have half a kilogram to carry. What is our weight? 63. You know what? That's perfect. Give us more carry weight.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Build our stomach up. Let's go off to the stone church. We don't have scent, do we? We have no meat. Those are cured. We're good. We will grab the coach's beard stuff and any rose hips, any reishi. The stuff that we have, the reishi and the extra old man's beard, we'll leave in a container somewhere here. We will take we'll keep 12 of this and leave the rest of it. And because we're so heavy, I'm not going to be harvesting any limbs. Wow, look at you move. The snails are jelly. Alright. Yeah, I think we're going to be here for a few days. Probably more than we're accustomed to. We don't need fur, do we? Yes, we do need fur. Sorry. We have, I think, 11. I need 18. Why do I think there's rose hips up here? There's not. It's not the part. It's not the right spot that I'm thinking about. What I should do is just go right to the church and drop all this excess stuff off so we can actually move a lot faster. But if we can prevent ourselves from having to come back through this little area, why not? Can you imagine 150 fur right here? Takes 1 week. 1 week of chopping. Come on, Hinterland, do that. Give us one big old tree. We'll hit that truck when we come down the road. We need like one tree in every region that's in a complete BS spot. That's like 150 of whatever, whether it's fir or it's cedar. You can't have it in a good spot because then people won't go and harvest the other ones, but stick it in some stupid spot that's just ridiculous and make it take like a week or something to harvest. You can obviously go an hour at a time. Get 3 or 4 pieces. I think normally you get 3 pieces usually and it's 45 minutes, so an hour should give you 4. Just do that. That would be interesting. Or maybe just have like the odd one. Hey, inflated beef. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, there's downed trees all over the place, but we can't touch them. That's kind of one thing that, I mean, it looks like the Long Dark 2 is going. I'm gonna grab one stick. It looks like the Long Dark 2 is gonna have us chopping trees. I think over the years there's been enough complaints or questions as to why are we carrying a hatchet but we can't actually chop trees. So I know nothing about coding, so I don't know. Maybe they can't actually make that a thing in this game, but it looks like it will be in the Long Dark 2 in some fashion. There it is. Oh, you following me this way? I don't like this ground. It's kind of lumpy. Doink. Hey, Cherry Lum, welcome in. How are you doing? Where did that wolf come from? Because seriously, like, we have no scent. Came up from the mine, he heard you running around. Stone Church. All right, we're close enough to dropping this stuff off that we can pick up any of the sticks we see. Let's go in this way. What do Knifo fans call themselves? Cherylum calls us the Maple Gang. I don't know what Knifo fans call themselves. I call them amazing.
Oh, lucky day.
There we go, people. And that is why you don't sharpen your knives. 99. Peaches. What do I have that I can get rid of?
I'll take it.
Okay, we'll put you over there. We'll put you over here. Put you right there. What am I gonna do? I need a workbench, don't I? No, I don't think I need a workbench. Have we decided? Is it gonna be the you know what it's called? I don't. Okay, reclaimed wood can go here. Where are we gonna put the bed? Is there enough room to put that bed? Let's do that, and we'll just take 12. Is there enough room to put the bed in whatever the you know? I'm gonna throw, oh no, we don't throw tools in there. Why am I blank? Oh no, I have to pick that up. Or is it right there? The lighthouse. Is there enough room for the bed in the lighthouse? Or is it gonna be ridiculous where I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna regret it? Because this wood's gotta go there. He went to the church and died. There, it's room. There's room here. And it would be funny on the outside, but you can build it. So basically I can put it wherever I want. There's a great sign that there's lots of cloth out here. You can go there. Yeah, I'm going all the way up here in the corner. I don't know, maybe the lighthouse is the best spot. I'm gonna drop these books so I can walk a little bit faster too. And I gotta leave one of these knives. I'm going to leave the better of the two. You can go there. I might regret that. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something here. I don't remember what it was. Whatever, let's go. We can drink a little bit.
This'll come in handy.
Alrighty, we will leave you here. I guess medical will go on this side. At some point, these planks will get taken out of here. There she be. I'm gonna go this way. Can I build it there? Well, if I build a furniture workbench, yes, I can build it in there. Oh, there's fur. I can't. I need food. We gotta get food before we deal with that. Watch there be a big fat moose on the bridge. There's even limbs there for a bed. Yeah, but they're not very far from there either. CD really wants the bear hide bed in the stone church where we don't usually sleep. Great. Antiseptic. If we slept there, I might. I mean, if we slept there, I would actually build it there, but we almost never do. We almost always go over to the lighthouse. So I think if I am going to take the time to build it, I better build it somewhere where I'm actually going to use it. And no, I'm not hunting the moose right this second, although I could drop all this wood. And did I miss the turn already? Wow. I actually did. You think this run you'll make the church your base? It's basically my base when I'm in this region in every run. It's just I don't sleep there. Knifo asked for directions. Does anybody know how you get to the lighthouse? I know it says backseating only if I ask. I'm asking now. I don't know how to get to the lighthouse. I'm desperate. We're gonna die if I don't know how to get there. Please, somebody. And I'm an imbecile, so make it be extremely easy for a mosquito brain to follow. What did I just... Oh, I guess it was probably just waves. Look up in the sky and look for the lighthouse. It should be calling to me. Is that a canoe? We're gonna have to go down there right now after we get rid of this stuff. See if that's a canoe. Use the map. There she be. That one's a little far out, but this is where I wish I had the mod installed that allowed you to fly, so I could just hit a couple buttons, hover up there, get a decent shot of the lighthouse, exit that mode and come back and just carry on. Although looking up to it makes it look cool too. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, I'm gonna die. You know, this might be actually pretty cool. There. I wanted to make sure all the birds were visible individually.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Ooh, we found it. There's some cedar. All right. Drop that. Oh, damn it. I didn't drop all the coal. That flag is so ugly. It's not an ugly flag. It's not the flag that's ugly. It's the jerseys that they put black
Nobody needs this
on.
anymore.
That is a beautiful flag. The flag is majestic. I remember as a kid,
I think I can use this.
I asked my buddy, I said, why? My buddy was Lebanese. And I made fun of their flag. I said, why does your flag have a tree on it? That's so stupid. And he's like, the Canadian flag has a leaf on it. At least we have an entire tree. And I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, I guess it is. So then I took it back. Okay, your flag is not ugly, actually. No, it makes sense. One of those stupid things that I just never really thought about before. Like, yeah, okay. They have a cedar tree, I believe, if I remember correctly. And it is.
Okay.
It is a nice flag. It needs a bear, a dancing bear. That's Russia. That's not... The only people that have dancing bears is Russia.
Hope nobody needs this
Ooh,
anymore.
wow. That is a big old jug.
barely walk with this much gear.
Another one. More cloth. I'm just gonna keep my lantern lit. Because
I wonder who owns this stuff.
wow. I don't see a bear. Okay. Oh. Coastal fish cakes. Merd's probably screaming. You leftover past my favorite recipe. Let's take that with us. Where are we going to put the bed? I think we can make the, I mean, it can go right here, but then it's gotta get, it's got, I mean, it's already got a radio. I don't know if I want that there. Let's just put you here. Can I get you to fit? No. Do that. We gotta empty our inventory so we can move. For the time being, you guys can all go in there. For that. For all those. There's nothing in there. For now. 23. Sorry about that. Sneeze. I guess you can go in there. Let's just throw what we can quickly into here. Cloth will go on the floor. When I come back in here, I'm gonna have to actually pick up a lot of these things.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
All right, food. Can you? Whenever I see that I've found oil, it always makes me wonder if I've missed any other food. Okay, what's the best way to get down here? I don't know if it's the best way. It's a way. What is that? Is that a deer carcass?
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Can I get back up? Oh wow, I can. Where are you carrying the coal to? Nowhere. Oh, don't make me light it. Damn it. Oh, okay, it's that way. Let's go. I'm not gonna take that scarf. You know what? I'll pick those up only because we already have one. There we go. Isn't there a bag? That was a moose. We're not hunting no moose at nighttime. This is a bad idea. Doing this at night? Not advised. Luckily, the moose isn't going to be attracted to the scent. Oh no! That works. Yeah, there's a moose over there. But we're not going to hunt a moose at nighttime, I'm sorry. New rule. Hunt moose at night. Nope. That, I think, is where I saw the item. Oh, it'll be a locker. Yeah, it's not. No.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Is that where? Oh yeah, I think that is what I saw. Well, the good thing about this, working on the night blues. Yeah. The good thing about this, we stink, so if there's any wolves in the area, we might be able to take them out on this nice flat ice.
This will come in handy.
How disrespectful of me was it that, like, to that dead body over there, that I questioned whether it was a boat from a distance. Oh great. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. I was just about to say, I'm not gonna lie, I do not want to go up there, and there was 2 of them at least. Doink. Now we'll just wait for the next one. He'll come back. We stink. We stink. My chair is not quite in the right spot. There he is. Oh boy. Boink. Okay, there. I don't think there's another one. I hope. I want to do that, and then that. Get the same arrow. Yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea to climb this at nighttime during foggy conditions when you have scent. I think we're okay though. Where we went up is kind of the danger spot. From a distance, you look like a board that rides on the stream. Bette Midler singing. Boat, not board. Grr. Don't you hate it when a typo ruins what you were gonna say? We can cook the meat. Where are you? You know what? I should just... I think that would have been easier to find. I have an idea. You know what? Oh, we gotta do it by hand. There we go. Autocorrect can ruin a nice moment. I'm gonna cook in the pot.
Come on, little fire. Come on. I'm gonna need to rest soon.
We can make porridge. 32 reclaimed. Get rid of all these so we don't accidentally. Right here, 32, that's 22, that'll work. We'll eat that right away.
Man, I could use a drink.
10 minutes. We got 19. And I'm gonna make water. An hour 24. I should have did the reclaimed wood first. I don't need a torch, and I finally get a really... Come on, really? Is it because of fire starting 5? Do you get better torches out of fire starting 5? Like, does your fire starting skill have anything to do with the torches you pull? Because those were all pretty good. Like, look at that one, 48. I almost hate breaking it. Let's break that down too. Drink, sir. But I wanted to listen to her complain. Let's eat the dry stuff. Ooh, I should, you know what? I should cook. Oh, if I cook, or, oh, I can't. Where's the door? There it is. I don't think, it's not, it shouldn't matter, right? Because we can cook with ruined ingredients, but I'm gonna do my part to keep those. It's only, I think only at like 2. I think it's only at 2%. Where's my fire? There it is. What else do I have to do? I need to eat you. And we'll go one more game day, I think. Eat you. Okay, what do we got now? We got 3 of those, which we don't need. And I don't want to drop those in that spot there. That's good. 10 minutes. Wow, we should probably go to bed sometime. Or we're gonna end up sleeping all day. Work, making our work while thirsty, that's mean. Let's go 8 hours. Create muscle memory so your harder runs its natural. What? What? Okay, I don't need all that water. Well, we can take it. That's not a ridiculous amount. But we do need... Here, you know what? Oh, dang, 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 dang. Get you guys on the floor. Get you guys on the floor. Get you on the floor. You know what? Let's just throw all this in here. Where is it? Right there. I really don't like the location. Those can go in. You, and you can go in. And you can go in. You won't ruin because you turned to cloth. Everything else, you know what? I'll take those and I'll throw them on the floor. And I think everything else is good. What are we at? 37 out of 45. Do I have anything ridiculous? Why do I have 2 of these? I don't know. Let's go. Boy. Are we gonna be able... Oh, we can see the moose from here. Right there. I don't think that hit, but it was close enough to scare them. I'll count that as a hit, technically. Even if it didn't actually hit. Alright, we got a moose hunt to do. I don't know. He didn't make the gesture that was a miss. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that second one was a miss too. Oh, dang, I got caught. What is that? I didn't see that last night. This is gonna be... Oh boy, is this gonna be tough. He's out there running around and I can't even see... Oh, great. Underwear. The game's... The game's giving me a sign. You're gonna need another pair of these. This is not gonna go well for you. If I remember anything about this guy, it's that when he runs forever. So the best, to my knowledge, the best course of action is to get up here. We got stomped up there last time. I used to be able to only say I got stomped one time in all my hours, but now I can't say that. I've been stomped twice. And it was because I didn't get off of there quick enough. I intended to jump off the backside when he ran up, but I didn't actually get that done. And I don't know where I can go. Oh, that was horrible. Oh, you bugger. Yeah, this guy's ridiculous because he just runs forever and ever and ever and ever. Oh man, you got no protection unless you're able to get up there. Now, when he's in flight mode like this, can I get up there, or is he gonna just come at me?
Catch him! Catch him, you fool!
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna do this because this is the best time to do that. So that's 2 of my arrows. There's 3. Good luck, this is worse than Timberwolves. Oh, did I hit him? Did that first one hit? It almost looks like he's got... Oh, you bugger. You can't do that to me. Okay, that one was a hit. That was another hit. Not sure about that one. Jump on his back and ride off. Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. This is worse than Timberwolves. He had 64 arrows out there. Trying to anticipate where his next jerky maneuver is going to be. Bugger. Wow. Ooh, that was a hit. Gotta move, so you do the fandango. Okay, I have no idea how many arrows might be out here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. There's 10. I'm up to 32. I'm up to 32. There's a couple in him, probably. Could be. I don't think I missed any this way. Four hits. Wow. No kidding. So we got 36 arrows. Does anybody have a clue how many we started with? Ooh. Let's eat that and summon Darth. You know what the sad thing is? I can't even make a fire because I don't have any wood. Oh no, no, no. Oh, we got some dog food. Alright. I'm gonna... I don't know, I mean... He's not very far. I could go back up and grab some coal. I'm not going to trust leaving you. And who knows, maybe I find another arrow or two. I don't think so though. I think I might have found all of them. Although 36, have we had 4 that have ruined? We may have. There might be one out here. That one shot. Possibly. You know what would have been smart? Eating that so we don't stink. Whatever, we got lots of arrows. I'm not worried about one. You're pretty sure it was 36. Well, if that's the case, then we have them all. Is there a short, like, is there a way of getting up this without going all the way over there? Because I'm all ears if there is. Where am I going? I should be going this way, eh? Oh, we got a moose. We just need a way of cooking the moose. This is the right direction because there's my wolves. Hey, Miss Pac-Man, welcome in. How are you doing? You don't think there is a way to get up there? Yeah, I think you do have to come all the way out here. You should cook it with fire. I just threw a flare up his butt. Some of that meat should come out cooked, right? If you can stick a beer can up a is it, do they do it up a chicken or up a turkey? If you can stick a beer can up there and make it taste like beer, you should be able to stick a flare in there and make it taste, or cook it and make it taste like a flare. Delicious. Cooking with Knifo. You can't go wrong. Yes, you can. You can go real wrong. All right, this is in here. You know what? Let's go through this and take out some of the items that don't need to be in here. Oh, did I not pick up any other feathers? Oh, okay. I'm gonna take you out.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
And you know what? Throwing these in here was stupid. I need these. I don't know if I need them here. I'm gonna need that out. I like to have bullets out where I can see them, and I need that out where I can see it. Everything else, tools don't go in there. Okay, tools will go. You know what? Big old pile. Big old pile. Or somewhat. You can go there. You can go there. I like the film to be somewhere where I can see it. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing. How I think certain things should be visible, like bullets and film, but certain other things I'm like, I don't really care. That I don't really want to drop the heavy hammer. You know, all these arrows are all over the place. Ooh, my underwear. I should probably repair those. You remember yesterday, and I'm like, ooh, I should move that thing because I can't walk through it. Sometimes I can't walk through this, and sometimes I can. Sometimes it just like is a big flat out no. So I'm gonna put you right there and hope that you don't block me. I think it was before yesterday's stream. I was having issues walking past that, so I picked it up. It's a good day doing the rain dance for some summer rain in the desert. Nice, Miss Backman. Terlem, what the hell are you talking about? Between getting shot or letting Knifo feed me, I'll take my chance with the bullet. I'm lethal with a bullet, I tell you that much. And by saying lethal, I don't mean like, I mean, no part of that statement says that means right away. But eventually it will get to you. You'll say ouch a few times. Oh man, I'm gonna drop you. You gotta go to the Riken, or the Ricken as some people call it. In my world it's Riken. I'm always ever gonna, you can tell me and show me somewhere that it says Riken, and I'll be like, nah, it's the Ricken. Oh, sorry, I said that backwards. You all have been Rick and rolled. Do that. Climb this way. Oh, you were talking about cooking with a flare up the butt. Oh, thanks. Okay, yeah, that would be harsh, wouldn't it? Remember, if you're gonna bring anything up from like 2 minutes ago, you're gonna have to explain what the hell you're talking about, because I ain't gonna remember what I was talking about. Alright, fog. It would be nice if you would lift. You know, at least this moose is nice and easy to find. Like, that took no effort at all. And of course, now that I have coal, I don't actually need the heat. Oh, I just took that long to see the message. Oh, okay.
I'm on that fire.
My bad. My bad. Alright, what are we taking? Who of you, first of all, get you cooking? You get that, and I get all the rest. It's a good trade. Where are you at? Okay. And 5 and 5, right? Can we do 4 and 6? Sure. What does it matter? As long as I get some meat to throw back on there, works out for me, right? What is that? It might be nothing. Did I go out to that one already? Yes, yes, yes. That's the bag that just about ended me. 6. Six and 4. Did sub prices go up? I have no idea. That's you'd have to ask Twitch that. We got an hour and a half, 54. Let's take 8. I have no idea, Cherry. I've never really paid attention to what it costs, and they set the prices. And I don't change whatever they had. It would be nice to bring a bear in here, wouldn't it? We get the whole moose. What's the time? Let's do that. Let's see. Bear and moose chilling by the fire. Great screenshot. It would be if I could get the bear out here, but I doubt. Oh, don't get foggy. We might go to sleep in the Riken.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Possibly. I don't know how the Riken works for temperature though. Like, is it considered an indoor location? It should be. Should be. 45. This is a really bad idea. Because we could wake up and find, well, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we did that 45 minutes with scent, 3 bars. How long is on this fire? 56, you know what? Got 2. You know what? Let's make some water. Hopefully nothing comes up from behind. What do I want? for stink. Actually, you know what? That's 3 bars. 51 minutes should be good for an hour 24. 3 bars to my knowledge should pull in a wolf or a bear from across the other side of the map. But we should just get closer and maybe it will help. What is that? That's not those barrels, is it? No, no. Oh, maybe it is the barrels. I could go up in there too. There's some deer. Got some coach's beard in there. That's a big fat juicy buck in there. Looks like that might, I think that's a cedar actually, because I think on the fur it's a straighter. Yeah, there it is. It looked like a oh, we got a wolf out there.
I need to find a place to rest.
And there. Yeah. Save yourselves. I'll get them. Bad ideas it are the best idea. See, I had to piece that together with the typo.
Feels like night is
Blink.
coming.
No, this is this is one of those things. That's not another one, is it? That was the same one, wasn't it? Let's go. Let's go. And did my water get cooked? Are you cooked? Nope. That's terrible that moose despawned so quickly. Alright. Let's hope that I don't get lost. Should be just around this and then kind of straight. And I'm gonna say if this sled makes it up that slope, I will be very surprised and extremely happy. Oh, I think this is a good sign. Now what I don't remember, where should I think I go this way. And we gotta turn. Yeah, if this sled was able to make it up this slope, I would be more surprised than you can know. I'll be more surprised if the sled makes it up the slope than I will be if I actually find the slope. distance that looked like trees. It would be amazing if they were.
I'm so cold. Think.
I have no idea where I'm going and where I need to go. I'm just hoping I don't see a thin ice. I'm trying to look under the blizzard. There seems to be a rock over here. Oh man. Where are we? Okay, those are actual trees this time. Come on, Sleddy. Are we over by Katie's secluded corner? Because I don't think the sled can go through that. I have no idea where I am. And my biggest problem is not so much that the sled doesn't get to where I want it to go. My biggest problem is like if I drop the meat. Oh, okay, I think I know where I am. Not exactly where I am, but I think, oh, we're on the other side of the bridge. Okay. I think we're okay. Famous last words. There's the fur limb. Yeah. I'll let you go harvest that. Okay, and what I remember from last time is that wherever this guardrail is, I don't know. This turn is horrible to find. I mean, you saw me walk right by it in proper visibility. There's a little bit of a guardrail sticking through. Is it maybe right up here? There it is. There it is. Look at us, people. We know where we are now. All right. I think we're okay. Harry's got $10 on you not dying, Nafo. Who gets the $10? Alright, we're safe. We're safe, and better than safe, we actually got all this moose meat up here. In a blizzard, which I cannot even believe. I figured that would be a pretty decent struggle, even if I knew where I was going. We are lucky. The blizzard's like, go ahead, take a picture of it now. You always take a picture of it in the aurora. Why won't you take a picture of it in the blizzard? It's like, cuz can't see. Alright, let's go like that. it's not like that's gonna make any difference whatsoever. Oh, that is so dirty, Cherry. So dirty.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Why? There we go. I need you. I need you. And fill our belly. We can leave that outside. We can leave that outside. And I don't know. Oh, I guess you guys can go into a container. I don't want to leave you right on top of everything. There we go. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. Where's a good spot? Right here, I guess. I obviously picked those two up just so that they could all go down in the same spot. We got a moose, people. What did I? Oh, right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Fat is gonna go in one of the containers up here. If I can find one. I wonder if I should bring the lockers downstairs. These are pretty big, right? 15. I'll do that. I should probably bring you downstairs. Actually, you know what I should do? Will this work for us? Or will we one day see this back upstairs? That can go right there, and you can't leave the radio. I think, where is the bed gonna go? I don't know. I'm not gonna go get the radio. Let's shut that off. Let's put you down. Can we get you down? Make a little bit of space here. Okay, that works for now. You know what? We got 4 liters of water that needs to be boiled. We can do at least 2 liters. That was a dirty wolf, Cherry. All right, reclaimed. You know what? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I'm only boiling 42 minutes. Well, I'm glad I did that. And for some reason, I thought I was like, dumb. 39 and 46. Okay, that will not boil over. That was a lucky mistake there. That's just, okay, we're good. So I think we're going to end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.